10 Health Benefits of Apples. Apples are one of the most famous organic products, and all things considered, they're an incredibly solid natural product with many research-upheld benefits. Here are 10 health benefits of apples. 1. Apples are nutritious. A medium apple, with a measurement of around 3 inches, 7.6 centimeters, rises to 1.5 cups of organic product. 2 cups of fruit daily are suggested on a 2,000-calorie diet. 1 medium apple, 6.4 ounces or 182 grams, offers the accompanying supplements. Calories, 95. Carbs, 25 grams. Fiber, 4 grams. Nutrient C, 14% of the reference day-by-day admission, RDI. Potassium, 6% of the RDI. Nutrient K, 5% of the RDI. Furthermore, a similar serving gives 2 to 4% of the RDI for manganese, copper, and the nutrients N, E, B1, B2, and B6. Apples are additionally a rich wellspring of polyphenols. While nutrition labels don't list these plant mixes, they're likely liable for a considerable lot of the medical advantages. To benefit from apples, leave the skin on. It contains half of the fiber and a large number of the polyphenols. Rundown. Apples are a decent wellspring of fiber and nutrient C. They likewise contain polyphenols, which may have various medical advantages. 2. Apples may be good for weight loss. Apples are high in fiber and water, 2 characteristics that make them filling. In one examination, individuals who ate apple cuts before a dinner felt more full than the individuals who expended fruit puree, squeezed apple, or no apple items. In a similar report, the individuals who began their dinner with apple cuts additionally ate a normal of 200 less calories than the individuals who didn't. In an additional 10-week concentrate in 50 overweight ladies, members who ate apples lost a normal of 2 pounds, 1 kilogram, and ate less calories in general, contrasted with the individuals who ate oat treats with a comparable calorie and fiber content. Scientists imagine that apples are all the more filling since they're less vitality thick, yet still deliver fiber and volume. Besides, some normal mixes in them may promote weight loss. An examination in hefty mice found that those given an enhancement of ground apples and squeezed apple concentrate lost more weight and had lower levels of awful LDL cholesterol, triglycerides, and complete cholesterol than the benchmark group. Synopsis. Apples may help weight reduction in a few different ways. They're additionally especially filling because of their high fiber content.
3. Apples may be good for your heart. Apples have been connected to a lower danger of coronary illness. One explanation might be that apples contain soluble fiber, the thoughtful that can help bring down your blood cholesterol levels. They likewise contain polyphenols, which have cell reinforcement impacts. Huge numbers of these are gathered in the strip. One of these polyphenols is the flavonoid epicatechin, which may bring down circulatory strain. An investigation of studies found that high admissions of flavonoids were connected to a 20% lower danger of stroke. Flavonoids can help forestall coronary illness by bringing down circulatory strain, lessening terrible LDL oxidation, and going about as cancer prevention agents. Another examination looking at the impacts of eating an apple daily to taking statins, a class of medications known to lower cholesterol, reasoned that apples would be nearly as compelling at decreasing demise from coronary illness as the medications. Nonetheless, since this was not a controlled preliminary, discoveries must be thought about while taking other factors into consideration. Another examination connected devouring white-fleshed leafy foods, for example, apples and pears, to a diminished danger of stroke. For each 25 grams, around 1/5 cup of apple cuts, devoured, the danger of stroke diminished by 9%. Rundown. Apples advance heart well-being in a few different ways. They're high in solvent fiber, which helps lower cholesterol. They additionally have polyphenols, which are connected to bring down circulatory strain and stroke chance. 4. They're linked to a lower risk of diabetes. A few investigations have connected eating apples to a lower danger of type 2 diabetes. In one enormous investigation, eating an apple daily was connected to a 28% lower danger of type 2 diabetes, contrasted with not eating any apples. In any event, eating only a couple of apples for each week had a likewise defensive impact. It's conceivable that the polyphenols in apples help forestall tissue harm to beta cells in your pancreas. Beta cells produce insulin in your body and are regularly harmed in individuals with type 2 diabetes. Synopsis: eating apples is connected to a lower danger of type 2 diabetes. This is potentially due to their polyphenol cell reinforcement content. 5. They may have prebiotic effects and promote good gut bacteria. Apples contain gelatin, a kind of fiber that goes about as a prebiotic. This implies it takes care of the great microscopic organisms in your gut. Your small digestive system doesn't ingest fiber during absorption. Rather, it goes to your colon, where it can advance the development of good microorganisms. It likewise transforms into other accommodating intensifies that circle back through your body. New research recommends this might be the purpose for a portion of the defensive impacts of apples against weight, type 2 diabetes, and coronary illness. Outline: the sort of fiber in apples takes care of good microscopic organisms and might be the explanation they secure against heftiness, coronary illness, and type 2 diabetes. 6. Substances in apples may help prevent cancer. Test tube contemplates have demonstrated a connection between plant mixes in apples and a lower danger of malignancy. Also, one examination in ladies detailed that eating apples was connected to bring down paces of death from disease. Researchers accept that their cell reinforcement and mitigating impacts might be answerable for their potential malignant growth preventive impacts. Synopsis: apples have a few normally happening intensifies that may help battle malignant growth. Observational investigations have connected them to a lower danger of malignant growth and demise from disease. 7. Apples contain compounds that can help fight asthma. Cell reinforcement-rich apples may help shield your lungs from oxidative harm. A huge report in excess of 68,000 ladies found that the individuals who ate the most apples had the least danger of asthma. Eating about 15% of an enormous apple for every day was connected to a 10% lower danger of this condition. Apple skin contains the flavonoid quercetin, which can help control the insusceptible framework and reduce irritation. These are two manners by which it might influence asthma and unfavorably susceptible responses. Rundown: apples contain cell reinforcement and calming aggravates that may help control safe reactions and secure against asthma. 8. Apples may be good for bone health. Eating organic product is connected to higher bone thickness, which is a marker of bone well-being. Specialists accept that the cancer prevention agent and calming mixes in organic product may help advance bone thickness and quality. A few examinations show that apples, explicitly, may emphatically influence bone well-being. In one examination, ladies ate a dinner that either included new apples, stripped apples, fruit puree, or no apple items. The individuals who ate apples lost less calcium from their bodies than the benchmark group. Outline: the cancer prevention agent and mitigating mixes in apples may advance bone well-being. Also, eating natural product may assist safeguard with boning mass as you age. 9. Apples may protect against stomach injury from NSAIDs. The class of painkillers known as non-steroidal mitigating drugs, NSAIDs, can harm the coating of your stomach. An examination in test cylinders and rodents found that freeze-dried apple extricate shielded stomach cells from injury because of NSAIDs. Two plant mixes in apples, chlorogenic corrosive and catechin, are believed to be especially useful. In any case, Explore in people is expected to affirm these outcomes. Synopsis: Apples contain intensifiers that may help shield your stomach lining from injury because of NSAID painkillers. 10. Apples may help protect your brain. Most research centers around apples stripped tissue. Nonetheless, squeezed apple may have benefits for age-related mental decay. In Creature examines, juice condensed decreased hurtful receptive oxygen species, ROS, in cerebrum tissue and limited mental decay. Squeezed apple may help save acetylcholine, a synapse that can decay with age. Low degrees of acetylcholine are connected to Alzheimer's ailment. So also, scientists who took care of older rodents' entire apples found that a marker of the rat's memory was re-established to the degree of more youthful rodents. All things considered, entire apples contain indistinguishable mixes from squeezed apple, and it is consistently a more beneficial decision to eat your organic product entirety. Synopsis. As per Creature considers, squeezed apple may help forestall the decay of synapses that are engaged with memory.